All right, OC Varsity fans, welcome to the OC Varsity Baseball Dugout Show. I'm Carlos Arias, and I'm here with Mr. Friday Night, the man with the plan, the man with the tan. And today we're going to talk about some what's going on in the world of baseball in Orange County. National Classic coming up next week. That thing's always loaded with all kinds of crazy teams. What's it going to look like this year?
Well, like you said, Carlos, it's always loaded. It's always has a major impact on national rankings. And that'll be the case this year because St. Francis of Mountain View, #1 of the state and #1 or 3 in all kinds of rankings all over the place. They come down and are playing the National Classic, which starts on Monday and continues through Thursday with championship game at 7 p.m. on Thursday at Cal State, Florida. And then Cypress, #4 team of the county, is in that. Got a great player this year so far in Zach Ortiz. And they got a tough matchup in that first round. I think it's a 4 o'clock game on Monday, Almont versus Cypress over at El Dorado.
So now let's take a look at some of the league title races. Sure. I mean, in softball, we're going crazy with Central League and Sunset League. Who's throwing it down in baseball?
Well, we pretty much finished the first round where everybody plays everybody once. You know, a couple, rain's made a mess of a couple things, but now everybody starts playing each other twice in the same week. And boy, those games are so important, down the road. So the Seaview League's been a lot of fun, Carlos. With Aliso Niguel in there and Trabuco Hills and Mission Viejo, and those guys just beating each other up. South Coast League looks pretty good too, with Capistrano Valley in it and Dana Hills, and that's a tough league so far too. And then the Trinity League, of course, Mater Dei, J. Sarah, and Orange Luth. And here's a great example how good the Trinity League is, okay? Cole Irvin throws a one-hitter for Servite against Jay Sarah, and he loses because the one hit he gave up was a 6th-inning solo home run by Jay Sarah's Austin Hedges. And Siamkin, the pitcher for Jay Sarah, he throws a 2-hit shutout, gave up 2 singles in the first inning, and that was it. And it doesn't end right there because Hedges, the Jay Sarah catcher, hit the home run, and Irvin, who gave up the home run, the Servite pitcher, they're both going to be teammates at UCLA.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love those kind of matchups in Orange County because, they all play travel ball together or something. They end up on club teams together, so you see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So we got a great bunch of baseball coming up with the National Classic next week. And then the league races keep churning after that until we get to the playoffs in May, Carlos.
Well, I wonder who God's going to pick in the Trinity League. That's always a tough one for God to decide. But as always, thanks for coming out and checking out the OC Varsity Dugout Show. And go to OCVarsity.com for all your stats and stories and analysis. We got you covered.